You know those people in school who never had their own pen or pencil and somehow managed to survive every day? I knew a guy like that in high school, but he had his own unique strategy. Anytime he spotted a pencil lying around unattended, on a desk, in the hallway, forgotten by its rightful owner, he'd casually stroll over, pick it up and say, "Ah, there's my pencil," like the universe had simply returned what was his, and he'd drop it straight into his pencil case without a second thought. I used to borrow pencils from him all the time, ironically, probably ones he'd collected earlier that day. He never hesitated. He'd pull one out, hand it to me, and say with a smirk, "Remember to give it back." I never did. He never cared. But here's where it got weird. One day, during our final year, we were walking home from school, passing through this old park. Half hidden under some leaves, we spotted this busted, rusty telescope. Completely useless, barely holding together. Naturally, I picked it up and carried it to his place, left it by his front door, and forgot about it. A week later, I found that same telescope on my doorstep, only now it came with a fancy old-school letter, written like he was some 18th century explorer. The note basically said, "Please accept this humble relic as a token of goodwill." That's how it started, the silent exchange. We began passing the telescope back and forth, sometimes leaving notes, sometimes elaborate packaging, always using ridiculous fake names. The only rule? We never, ever mentioned the telescope in person. Not a word. Once, he handed me the telescope, all wrapped up during my birthday party, right in front of everyone. People kept asking, "What's inside?" We didn't crack. It's been a while since our last exchange. The tricky part is, we always leave it by the front door, which means hours could pass before anyone notices. There's always the risk that someone else, a thief, a curious neighbor, might walk off with it. But the rules still stand. No asking, no talking, no breaking character. So now I just assume he's holding on to it, waiting for the perfect moment to strike again.